Hello, your majesties. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new here, welcome to my YouTube channel and happy 4th of July. I hope you guys are having a fun 4th of July. I hope you guys are keeping it safe. So anyway, I have two scary story times for you guys, but before I get into today's video, I want to let you guys know that I do have a Discord, which I will be putting it down in the link in the description so you guys can join. But anyway, let's get on with today's video. Oh, before I do, I want to thank you guys so much for 525 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. You have no idea. But anyway, let's get into today's video. So this one is called Fireworks. I heard the fireworks outside booming in the sky. It scared my dogs every year, but I knew it was nothing. It was just fireworks on the 4th of July. I then heard people outside scream with excitement. I didn't realize the fireworks were so close to my house. So I decided to go outside and watch the beautiful fireworks in the sky. I put my dogs in the bathroom so they wouldn't run off scared, and then walked outside. The view I ended up seeing was completely different from what I originally thought. The sky wasn't filled with beautiful lights. It was filled with smoke and gas. Oh my. The screams of the people weren't out of joy, but out of fear. Oh geez. In the distance, a bomb or some sort of explosion had gone off, but certainly not a firework. It was deadly. July 4th was about celebrating America, but according to several explosions that continued to make loud echoed in the sky and send death and fear all around. Someone disagreed and wanted to end America, not celebrate it. Okay, that is really scary. I have another one for you guys. This one is called 4th of July Horror Story. This happened about 3 years on 4th of July. Me being a child to divorced parents, I had to rotate between both my parents on holidays every year. This year, it was my dad's turn to spend 4th of July with me. My dad had recently bought this new house about a few months prior to this incident. So this was going to be the first time he could invite the whole family over and do some barbecuing in the backyard. For the most part, it was a great day. It was sunny, and the whole family were in the backyard chatting, laughing, drinking, and eating ribs and burgers. All the kids were in the front yard playing. All my cousins and second cousins and family friends were there, including my younger sister. We were all playing, and the older kids were on the roof looking at the stars. I remember it was around 7 p.m. and we had all just finished our burgers and hot dogs in the backyard. We're all running to the front yard through this narrow hose trail on the side of my dad's house that connects the backyard to the front yard. I didn't mention this, but my dad's neighbors have always been really quiet and mysterious. I have never seen them walk out. The house had a really big and awkwardly placed window that had the entire overlook of my dad's house. I remember running to the front yard with kids when a bright orange light catches my attention. Someone in that house had turned the lights on. This really pale woman with an oversized head peeks through the window. She has the perfect view of all of us. She was thin and had dark hair and really narrow eye sockets, almost as if she had lines for eyes. I stand there looking at her frozen in place. She was incredibly eerie. and looked almost non-human. She had a grin as wide as a ruler and a gaze that petrified me. Words, where am I at? I stand there looking frozen in place. She was incredibly eerie and looked almost non-human. She had a grin as wide has a ruler and a gaze that petrified me. Words couldn't leave my mouth. No one noticed. I was the only one looking at her, looking into her eyes as if I'm looking into a dead, soulless being. It was almost as if she was empty and evil. She then extended her arm outside the window and pointed directly at me for a few minutes. Her fingers were crazy long and her nails were stained with yellow and black. Her eyes widened, and I can't explain how scared for my life I was. The best I could explain it is she looked like Momo on steroids. I remember fainting and waking up in my sister's bedroom. Till this day, I still don't know who she was and why she was there. Okay, that is extremely creepy. What did you guys think of that story? That is really scary. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Princess Peyton. Hit the red button to become your majesty and hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a video. And I love you guys so much. You guys are the best human beings ever made. And you're the king of my heart and the song lyrics of Taylor Swift. And I'll see you guys in my next video. And happy 4th of July. And please keep it safe out there, your majesties. Please don't be blowing any fingers off with fireworks. Just keep it safe, okay? All right, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, love you, bye. Mwah.